Finding a comfortable seat, spine is tall, hands rest on your lap, shoulders are relaxed. Start to close your eyes, starting a brief meditation. Inhaling, exhaling. Following the breath as it flows in and out of your body. On your next inhale, drop your chin to your chest. And when you're ready, you can raise your head and slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's start in a child's pose. So coming to the back, bottom to your heels, arms go out long. Just drop your head and start to just stretch your arms out. You can push into the fingertips. 10 breaths here. Making the breaths audible so you hear them. 5 more breaths. One more breath here. Good. Start to lift yourself up, coming onto your shins. So having a tall spine here. Drop your right ear down to your shoulder. Holding in the belly, and then look over the right shoulder. Engaging the core. Bring your back to your shoulder and switch. Left ear to left shoulder. And start to look over the left shoulder. Good. Back to ear to shoulder. And back up. Staying in this position, inhale, lift the arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold. Look down, bringing the arms down. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, bring the hands down, look down. One more, inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, push the hands down, look down. Crawl your way forward into a tabletop position. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Inhale, lift the chin up, chest up, bottom up. Exhale, push into the floor, look down at your belly button. Inhale, chin up, chest up, bottom up. Exhale, round the spine, push into the floor. One more. Inhale, chin up, chest up. Exhale, round the spine. Push into the floor. Find the neutral back. Bring your feet over to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center. And then bring the feet over to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Good. Back to center. Left foot steps back. Move back and forth a little bit, getting a bit of a calf stretch. Palms are planted into the floor. Right foot steps back. Hold the plank. Keeping a tall plank. Don't let the shoulders sink. Drop the left knee down. Get into that calf stretch on the right. Good. Left foot meets the right. Hold the plank. Spine is long. And then push back, down dog. Coming into your first down dog, pedal out the feet, drop the head, pushing into the fingertips. Make your adjustments. So just staying here for a few moments. Bring the left leg out behind you. Three-pointed dog. Bend the left knee, open up the left hip. So stack the left hip on top of the right. You can make small circles if you want, or you can hold it steady. Left leg comes straight. Left foot comes down. And then switch. Right leg comes up behind you, three-pointed dog. And then bend the right knee, open up the hip. Again, you can take circles if you want, either way. Trying to stack the right hip on top of the left. Bring the right leg straight. Don't bring it down yet. Come to twist, right knee to left elbow, and then drop the leg. Just stay here for a moment. The more you drop down, the more you'll feel it in the IT band. So up to you how deep you want to go. Good. Right leg lifts up behind you. Drop the right foot. Left leg lifts. And twist. Left knee to right elbow. And then drop that left foot down. Option to come down, up. A couple of times. Again, you decide how deep you want to go. And then lift the back leg up, left leg up. Look up at your hands, step the left foot forward. Drop the right knee. Come on up. Good. Walk the left foot forward a little bit. Just start to get into this right hip flexor. So being gentle, it's still early. You can start to take a slight back bend. Maybe lift the arms up. And sink a little deeper. Little bit deeper, relaxing those muscles. Good. Slowly bring the hands down. Frame the left foot. Come onto your right toes. Lift the right leg up. Standing split. Gently lower the right toes down and lift. Lower and lift. One more, lower. Drop the right knee down, come back up. Then find that 90 degree. So your left leg is making a 90 degree. Hands come to heart center, twist over the left leg. And really think about, before you lift the right knee, really think about your chest and your hands, right? You kind of want your hands at the middle of your chest. You don't want to be slumping down. But really engaging your core. Then you have the option to lift the right knee. Looking over the left shoulder. One more breath here. Slowly lower the right knee if it's lifted. Come back up. Hands to the floor, switch. Left knee comes down. Right leg comes forward. Lift up the spine. Start to walk the right heel out. And then start to lunge into this left hip flexor. Hands can come to the lower back or up above by your ears. Finding your breath. Your breath keeps you here. Part of the lessons we learn on the mat. Start to sink a little deeper. Good. Start to bring yourself back up. Bring your right foot back to a 90 degree. Hands frame the right foot. Lift the left knee, straight leg, and then lift up that leg. Start to bend the right knee, lower the left toes, lift the left leg. Again, start to lower the left toes, lift the left leg. One more. Lower the left toes, drop the left knee, lift the torso. Hands come to prayer, and then we twist over the right side. So again, lift that chest, make your adjustments. Once you find stability, then you lift the left knee. Breathing to stay here. One more breath. Lower the left knee down. Hands to the floor. Right knee comes back. Take a quick child's pose. Coming back onto your heels like we did in the beginning. Head drops. Just breathe. Good. Start to lift yourself back up, forearms to the floor, preparing for plank. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back, hold the plank. So try not to hunch your shoulders. Just bring the core, bring everything in together. So you're just like a plank of wood. Good. From here, we'll transition to a side plank. So bring the right hand into an L. Come onto your right feet. Lift the right hip. Always bring your left foot over. Chin is off the chest. Core is tight, glutes are tight. Good, slowly switch. So left forearm comes to the floor in that L shape. Feet stack or one foot in front of the other. Chin is off the chest. Left hip is high. Good, slowly bring yourself back to the forearm plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop onto your belly. Cheek to mat. Just for a moment. Catching your breath. And then bend the knees, reach back for your feet. You have a strap, you can use it. Forehead to the mat. Inhale on the exhale, lift the torso, lift the chest, lift the knees. Steady your breathing. Slowly lower down, other cheek to mat. Again, forehead back to mat, bend the knees, reach back, grabbing the feet. Inhale on the exhale, lift up, lifting the knees, chest. Just breathe. Good. Slowly lower down. Again, one breath here. And then push back, child's pose. In our child's pose, we're going to thread the needle. So right arm lifts up, and then bring the right arm underneath the left. Left arm is straight. Walk the left hand in closer to the body. Lift the right arm up. Right hand comes down and switch. Left arm comes up. Left arm underneath the right. Right arm goes straight. Walk the right hand in back to the body. Lift the left arm up. Find that tabletop. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees. Option here to take some shoulder taps. So you can either stay steady or you can shoulder tap. 2 more breaths. Good. Find stillness. Lift the hips, down dog. Walk your hands out. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward, standing forward fold. Letting the head hang, letting the arms hang. Try to straighten the legs a bit. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Coming up tall, take a back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. So at the top of our mat, hands are at our heart, left foot steps back, high lunge. Shoulders are relaxed, core is tight. From here, we're gonna lift our left leg, warrior three. So I'm gonna keep my hands at heart center, helps keep my balance. Once you get here, flex the left foot, and then you can take any variation with your arms. If you fall out, just come back in. Start to lift the torso up. Bring your hands back to heart center. Keep the left leg lifted. Reach down, grab your foot. So holding your foot in your hands, start to push to feel some feedback in your back. Option to straighten the leg. Good. If your leg is straight, start to bend it. And then just slowly let your left foot to the floor, hands back to hips, right foot steps back, high lunge. So coming right into it, breathing steadily through each movement. Good. Lift the right leg up, warrior three. Flex the right foot when you get here. And then take any variation with the arms. Hands back to heart center. Start to lift the torso. Keep the right leg lifted. And then reach down, holding, cradling your right foot. Again, the more you push, the more you'll feel it in the back and shoulders. Then gently, if you want, start to straighten the right leg. Start to bend the right leg if it's straight. And then gently lower the foot. Good. Hands come to heart center. Sit back in your chair. I'm going to keep my hands down here. You can lift your arms up if you want. Make sure your feet are together. Twist over the left. Looking over that left shoulder. Sitting back in your heels. So look down. Make sure that your knees aren't coming over your ankles. One more. Exhale, fold here, straighten the legs. One breath, inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Jump or step back, high plank. And then take your flow. Meeting in down dog. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward, standing forward fold. On the inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, chair. Feet come together. And then start to twist over the right leg. Try to keep even weight in both legs. And then look down. Make sure that your knees aren't coming over your ankles. Bring yourself back to center, straighten your legs, fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, step or jump back, high plank. Take your flow. Meeting in down dog, 2 breaths. Right leg lifts, 3-pointed dog. Bend the right knee, open the hips. Straighten the right leg, 3-pointed dog. And then flow. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Exhale, push it back. Again, inhale, right knee to right elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, twist. Drop the right leg. We were here before. So you can lower down the hip, lift, lower, lift. One more, lower, lift. This time try to bring the right leg all the way back behind you. Right foot comes down, drop the knees, child's pose. All right, starting to come up, gotta do the other side. Give myself a little bit more room. So come up from your child's pose, find your down dog. Hips are high, heels are low. Left leg lifts, bend the left knee, open up the hips. Straighten the left leg, 3-pointed dog. Left knee to left elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Exhale, push it back. Again, inhale, right knee to right, left knee to left elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Push it back. Inhale, left knee to right elbow. Drop the foot. Come onto the sides of your foot, drop the hip. And lift. Drop. Lift. One more, drop. Lift, come onto the right toes, lift the left leg up. Left foot comes down. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward. Standing forward fold. On the inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Coming right back into it. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump back, high plank, and then take your flow. Meeting in down dog. 2 breaths here. Look up at your hands, step your right foot forward, drop your left heel, lift your torso, warrior one. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor, step the right foot back, take your flow. Look up at your hands, step your left foot forward, drop your right heel, warrior one. Keep the shoulders relaxed, arms are in your peripheral. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor, step the left foot back, take your flow. Listen for the change. Look up at your hands, step your right foot wide, preparing for a yogi squat. Step your left foot wide, take your squat. So squats are great for digestion as well as building muscle. Inhale, lift those legs, squeeze the glutes, look up. Exhale, squat. Again, inhale, lift up, look up, squeeze. Exhale, squat. One more. Inhale, lift up. This time, just bring your hands back down to the sides. Walk your feet together. Top of the mat. One breath here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump back, high plank. And then just lower all the way down onto your belly. So we were here before. We're going to be here again. Bend the knees. Forehead to the mat. Reach back. Maybe this time try to grab the inside of your feet. If not, you can keep on the outside. Inhale, lift up. Lift those knees. And then notice the difference between when we did it before and when we do it now. Good. Slowly lower the knees, cheek to mat, one breath. Last one, forehead to mat, bend the knees, reach back. Inhale on the exhale, lift. Lift the knees up a little higher. Good. Slowly lower down, push yourself back. Child's pose. Get that opposite stretch in your back. All right, finding that tabletop. We're going to prepare for pigeon. So lift up into a plank, right knee behind the right wrist, left leg is straight. So check your left foot, make sure it's straight. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Arms are out in front. You can always have a pillow or something under your right hip. Super helpful. Good. Slowly start to lift yourself up. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Curl the left toes under, lift the right leg, flying pigeon. Just hold, 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 hold. We've been here a couple times already. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the right leg all the way up. 3-pointed dog. Good. Right foot comes down. Left leg lifts up. Left knee to right, left knee to left wrist. Coming into pigeon. Making sure that right foot is straight. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, fold. Good. Start to lift yourself up. Hands underneath your shoulders. Curl the right toes under. Lift the left leg. Flying pigeon. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg lifts. 3-pointed dog. Good. Slowly lower the left foot down. And then just come onto your knees. We're going to come into like an acupressure stand. So one foot is going to rest on top of the other. So there's a lot of pressure points in our feet, and we're going to try to activate them. We're going to sit just again, one foot on top of the other foot, sit back, tall spine, hands in your lap. We're going to sit here for about 2 minutes. So just start to let your head drop. Maybe your shoulders start to roll forward. We're thinking about these points in our feet. Close your eyes. Slow down your breathing. Sink a little lower. Slowly roll yourself up and then switch. Whichever foot was underneath, switch. So we'll do it again about another minute. Sitting back on your heels, pressure on your feet. And then again, just start to roll the shoulders forward. Kind of coming into a little ball. Slowly roll yourself up. Taking a moment here, coming onto your bottom. Hands come to heart. Taking a breath. Memorizing this feeling. Relaxation, gratitude. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste.